Hi, welcome to my channel, Takayaki Tarot. Today is December 5th, 2022, 9:08 p.m. So I do have a couple messages, and before I get into the messages, I want to remind um, my lovely subscribers that are watching that these messages are not supposed to resonate or strike a chord with everyone, and that's okay. So if you understand what I'm going to say, then you understand you're on the right path. All right. And just keep in mind that this is for like entertainment purposes only, so don't go all gung ho with these videos. Aside from that, I will start off with my prayer of protection. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to say is this was part of the dream that I had about the whole 6 months things. This ties into that. And the reason why I'm bringing this dream up is because there were multiple messages in that dream, and I had to break it up into parts. Okay. So I talked about how in 6 months, either 6 months ago or 6 months from now, someone was something about they had to change their lifestyle, right? And this person's going to try and come back to you or talk to you or whatever the case may be, right? There's a lot more to that. So I'm going to dive in a little deeper into that particular message, I guess. So, in 6 months from now, by the way, this could have already happened in the past, but I feel like this is more like upcoming. This is like a dual-sided thing. Somebody is going to try and come into your life, right, in 6 months from now. And the thing is, within that 6 months, you have changed your lifestyle dramatically, right? And they were supposed to change their lifestyle dramatically as well. But the way I'm seeing it is that they are failing to do so, but they're still going to try and come and talk to you. One of the main reasons why they're going to try and come and talk to you is because a lot is going to happen worldwide in 6 months. Something about like geological patterns or something like that. Now, if you don't know what that means, geology, it's the, okay, so I looked it up. What is geology a study of? Geologists study the materials, processes, products, physical nature, and history of the earth. All right. Geomorphologists study Earth's landforms and landscapes in relation to the geologic and climate processes and human activities which form them. All right. And it's crazy because a couple, I want to say maybe, I think in May of this year, I had this dream where I was standing outside and there was a bunch of animals around me. And I was kind of like standing in some sort of jungle. And then the earth below me started shaking like crazy. And all the animals were going like, they were acting haywire. They were going crazy. And like I knew in my heart that something big was happening. All right. This could either be something spiritual or something like physical, with, the earth. But the point is of that I'm trying to say is that within 6 months, that's what I kept hearing in the dream. And that's what I kept saying to this person. You have 6 months to change your lifestyle, right? So in a way, that's kind of like the collective is being called to continue to do the work, to continue the path of light and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Because when 6 months, when that happens, you're going to have to make a decision, a choice. And a lot of the reason why that's happening is because it's a distraction from the bigger picture. All right. So you're going to have a lot of things coming at you from all types of angles, left and right, up, down. People are going to try and bring conflict to your front door, chaos, confusion, disagreements, a lot of that stuff. And you're going to have to be called to use your intuition, you know, keep doing the work that you're doing, the path of light, yada, yada, yada. Because the whole point of all those things is to distract you, like I said, from the bigger picture. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh, and the dream I had last night, I'm not really going to get into the details of it because I know I'm not supposed to. Okay. But what I will say is that the collective, all right, we are all starting to tap into our immortality. All right. So if you're seeing golden apples in your dreams, that's a very good sign. Okay. That's pretty much that. Um, yeah. So let me see. Oh, something about social media. Okay, so something might happen with social media in 6 months, but that's also like a side thing, like a distraction. Like I said, from the bigger picture, there's a bigger picture happening. All right, and I don't know. It's just like it's really big. Okay, so you guys cannot let yourselves be distracted by like petty arguments, petty gossip, drama. Just crap that doesn't matter, right? For example, okay, so this is a really good example, right? If you're thinking about something that's really important, like out of nowhere, you're just like, oh, I really need to look this thing up, or like, wow, I'm really interested in this particular subject or topic or whatever, and you feel like you have to look it up, Google it, search into it more, right? And as you're doing that, all of a sudden, you're like going to Facebook instead. That's a distraction, all right? You're being distracted from digging deeper into what you're being called to search for, all right? Hopefully that makes sense. Um, so there are some forces at play right now that are doing the most to distract the collective because there's a lot of things that are coming out, and a lot of these secrets, and everybody's catching on. So this really has to do with beings of light, which is us. Okay, humans are envied because we have free will. So all right, that was a lot. That was like 8 minutes worth of talking. Jeez. All right. So I'm gonna get the overall energy for this. Let me get a little bit of this. Overall energy, please and thank you. Alright, spirit, overall energy. Should I take it? Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. So immediately what I'm getting is that I think the decision is going to have to be with either letting yourself be tempted or to continue to let yourself shine. Because the thing is, we are always going to be tested. Every day we are being tested, right? On the bottom it says, walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. Wow. So you guys are going to be tested. We're all going to be tested, right? And when that moment comes, it's going to be like, do you want to bite the poison apple or do you want this golden apple? Right? The whole point of all of these, I guess, interceptions, or attempts at interception are to get you to drop that golden apple. All right? Because if you drop that golden apple and you forget about that golden apple and you don't pick it up, that's it. You lose all the abundance, all the blessings, all the happiness, all the peace. All right? You lose sight of that pursuit of knowledge. There's what is it? Ignorance is bliss, right? So before you started walking this path, you were like in the mindset of like 9 to 5. You didn't really care about what was going on. But once you started this journey, you're realizing, hold on, that doesn't really make sense. Hold on, why is this like that? Wait a minute, what? Right? There's a certain kind of knowledge that you gain during this journey. But the thing is, you have to earn it by passing these tests every day. So the more tests you pass, the more knowledge you get blessed with. But you have to stay on this path. Okay? And the thing is, when it says walk your own journey, let love be your guide is right behind that. Live a life from love, guided by love. Walk your own journey. This is a path only for you. Oh, look, 30 and 31. 30, 31. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, 30, 31. This is going to be a path only for you. So, like I said, with temptations, you're going to get people that's going to be like, oh, why are you doing this? Or let's do this. Or, have you tried doing this? Or whatever the case may be, right? Don't give in to that. Right? Because not everyone is going to understand your journey. And that's the whole point, because your journey is your journey. It's for you, right? You were called to do this. And for them, they may have been called to walk this path, but for some reason they ignored it, or they just weren't ready, or they were scared, or they didn't believe in it, or whatever the case may be. And yet, you're not the one that's crying at night, right? Not to say that it's wrong or not to shame them for crying at night, but you chose this path, and choosing this path brings you closer to knowing who you are and what your purpose is, right? Because at the end of the day, we all just want a purpose in this world, right? We all want to belong, to have a place, to matter, right? You walk in this path, you know you matter, right? You know you don't have to do reckless things just to feel something, right? You wake up in the morning and you feel something immediately, right? You're making your waffles in the morning and you feel something. That's love, right? That's light, that's God, that's acceptance, right? So the whole point of this is that it's going to be hard, but you're going to have to keep on this path. All right? Don't let those emotions, don't let those sidetracks, those people, whatever the case may be, to distract you, because like I said, we're being tested every day. Every day. And that may be easier said than done, but once you start this path and once you're, okay, so this is right and this is what I should be doing, it's just like breathing, right? Second nature. And this is a path, you don't have to worry about, anybody else. Like, oh, what are they going to think? Because you already know what they're going to think, right? You already know. Oh, so and so doesn't approve the way I live. That's okay. That's okay. But you know for a fact that the way they live their life makes you uncomfortable. So why are you worried about you living a peaceful life and they're not approving of it? It's because they don't have peace within them. And you do. So why are you worried about people who don't have peace within them to, make comments or judge you about your life? Why are you worried about that? All right? These are lost souls and you're worried about their opinions, their input. It makes no sense. So, yeah. I'm going to keep a straight line going, see. And then I'll do tarot on the bottom. Oh wow, my phone just went off. I gotta put my music on too. Give me 1 second. You know, it's so funny because a friend of mine literally just commented on something I posted about the second coming of the sun SON/SUN, which is very interesting because I'm talking about something like that's gonna happen in 6 months, but I mean, it's not. I don't think it's the second coming of the sun, but it's definitely something. Let me just put my little background music on. Uh, cool. Okay. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Like I said, we're beings of light. All right? We are beings of light. And the reason why we're being tested every day, because like I said, humans have free will. So it is a choice that we are making every single day, right? We are choosing to walk the path of light. It's not a one choice thing, right? It's not that at all. We have to constantly choose this path. You know, it doesn't matter if we can't just choose it just because we're happy or because we're feeling enlightened. Like even when we're having doubts, when we're, you know, feeling down or feeling angry or bitter or, you know, jealous, resentful, like we still have to choose this path because this is the only path. And anybody who says different is delusional. It's like, let me stop. But seriously. Alright, embrace the dark. Oh my god, Lord. Take charge with authority. That's so funny, Lord. Yeah, you guys are listening to God. You guys are walking the path. Right? And the thing is, when it says embrace the dark, this path of light is not only love and light, okay? You have to embrace all parts of yourself, okay? Understand all parts of the world. Understand that there has to be some sort of balance of light and dark, right? Those go hand in hand. It's duality. Just like we all have feminine and masculine energy inside of us, we all have light and dark inside of us, all right? You have to understand that, okay? Understanding that within yourself and walking the path of light, it's not just embracing, loving, and nurturing the light inside of you. You have to also understand the darkness inside of you, acknowledge it, you know, heal what needs to be healed, okay? You can't ignore it. You know, embrace that, you know, embrace yourself as a whole. Let me hit one. Okay. Um, Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Yeah, I said in the one dream, yeah. In the one dream, I was outside with like a bunch of animals, right? And like a jungle. And then the floor beneath me, the earth was like shaking and all the animals are going crazy. Um, we all have like this animal instinct inside of us and we have to it's that's like a gift, okay? Listen to that. Pay attention to what your instincts are telling you and also pay attention to animals, all right? Because animals will always tell you beforehand, like before it rains or you know when the weather is changing or when something is about to happen. Animals can always tell when something is about to happen. All right? So Definitely pay attention to animals. All right. What was it? There's a quote. Um, let me see. Okay, yeah. It's a quote. It's actually one of my favorite quotes. When the forest goes quiet, pack up and move along. All right. When the forest goes quiet, pack up and move along. Because even birds know when to stop chirping. We have night, be brave and honest. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Um, I want to put that over here. I want this to be pretty neat. Oh, I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, let me just organize these then. So let me see. You have one, two, three. This is you. This is the collective. Okay, you guys are knights right now. Knights of God, knights of light, knights of the path of light. So you have one, two, three guardians plus God, and then this. All right. So let me see if I can explain this. This is you, the knight. Okay. No way, you did it. She's back to sleep. No way. Oh, my Superman. That's awesome. Okay, okay. I'm impressed, baby. You joker. Okay, so anyway, sorry. My fiance is just a riot. So, okay, so this is you guys, right? You guys are a knight, okay? And this is what you guys are doing. You guys are embracing the dark and shining your true light upon this earth. This is the work that you guys are doing, all right? And you're doing this. You see how this knight is holding a sword? This is truth in the form of it's like truth is a weapon, right? So you guys are doing the work of light, which is spreading the truth, talking about the truth. And you guys are not like on the corner, like, just like, oh, God is coming. You're not doing that. Like, it's not like an obnoxious way that you guys are doing the work. Okay, so relax. But aside from that, so this is you. This is the work that you're doing. Okay, you got God at the center of it all, be all, right? And then you have your guardians here. All right, your guardians are keeping you grounded and rooted. Your guardians are helping you trust your instinct, and your guardian is helping you to heal yourself, embrace all parts of yourself, so that way you're able to do the work with love. Okay, because there's also a rose in this night of this card of night, this night. There's a rose right there, right? So you guys are doing this work with love and light and truth. Truth is very important right now, okay? And especially during these times, truth is very important because for the longest of time, the truth has been layered upon itself, right? I think it was like a month ago, I did a video talking about how someone was layering the truth, right? They were just pouring, layers and layers and layers over the truth. But now they can't do that anymore, right? Because the flowers they're growing through the concrete of the lies. So they can't hide that stuff anymore. Well, this is what we're being called to do. We're exposing the truth, of anything and anyone. So get some. It's like, let me stop. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. You guys have a huge team supporting you and making sure that nothing gets in the way. But someone is trying to create some sort of web around you to keep you trapped. Whether this be with conflict or lies or deceit, someone is trying to continuously try to create this web around you. But it's not working. All right, it's not working. And there's also a heart in this card right here, a little heart in this tree. So there's a lot of love going on here, right? The thing is, love is the most strongest form of magic ever. That's it, right? Love is like, it's like potent magic in its rawest form. And that's what you're working with. And that's why nothing's going to be able to stop you. So, I'm gonna get 2 or 3. All right, so then this one then. I'm gonna get 2 from here and then 1 from here. 2023 is going to be a very significant year. Let me get 1 more. Okay. I guess 2, 3 came out. Okay, well, I guess they have to come out. Okay. Don't let, well, your past doesn't define you. Okay. So, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. Your past doesn't define you. What I was gonna say is that, so, like I said, this is your path, okay? And so you're walking this path now. And people might question you. Hold on. Alright, 27. I'm just gonna have to, like, go through this because, you know, people are gonna question you for walking this path now, right? Probably because of the way you used to live your life, whether it was partying, whether you were, I don't know, anti-religious or anti-spiritual, or you didn't believe in God, or you didn't take spirituality seriously, or you were like, you know, an atheist, or whatever the case may be, right? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter anymore, right? Your past doesn't define you, all right? It doesn't matter. You're doing this now. That's all that matters. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay, so don't tell people I copy you for clout. All right. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Do some meditating. All right. Can't help but stalk you. The letter J. Now the letter J, it could be somebody's first, last, middle initial, yours, or a karmic stranger, right? You definitely have somebody in your, not your immediate environment, but around your perimeters, right? They can't get inside your circle. Okay, I'm back. Someone's first, last, middle initial, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, oh wait, no, I'm talking about this now. All right, I'll get to this letter J in a second. All right, you definitely have somebody in your perimeter trying to, like, you have somebody watching you. Can't help but stalk you. Don't tell people I copy you for clout. Yeah, this person's trying to be like the collective, okay? They're trying to be like you. They want to be like you. And it's crazy because this person that's trying to be like you, they're over here judging you based on your past. This is why this card came out. Your past doesn't define you, right? And then just do some meditating, whatever. I mean, not whatever, but do some meditating. But this person that can't help but stalk you, all right, they're copying you, but they're also judging you based on your past because, and it's crazy because they see what you're doing now is having like an actual positive, like a massive positive effect, right? And the only reason why they want to copy you is because of the reaction that you're getting. They want that reaction. They want that attention. It's the attention that they think that you're getting from doing this, so they're trying to copy you. But the thing is, the way they're trying to copy you, it's, first of all, it's like glass. It's see through. It's shallow. This person is shallow. Okay, everything that they do is very shallow. All right. So it's very see through. They can watch you all they want. They can try and copy you. But like I said, don't tell people I copy you for clout, right? They can watch you all they want. They can copy you all they want, but they will never get the same results. Like, it's kind of like, you can never, sweetie. You can never. Anyways, left side collective, right side strangers, it never fails, right? This all of this at the top, this is the higher purpose, the goal. This is you're doing the work, your higher calling job, right? Your purpose. This that you're doing is above all of this, right? It's above this. Literally, it's above that. So yeah, you can literally look down on this person because what you're doing is high up above, right? And I'm not even gonna get into that. Okay, so anyways, J, right? I was thinking about it, and the word that came to my mind was Jovian. Okay, Jovian in Roman mythology, of or like the god Jove or Jupiter, relating to the planet Jupiter or the class of giant planets to which Jupiter belongs. Also, clouds in the Jovian atmosphere. So, um, Jovian meaning of, relating to, or characteristic of the god or planet Jupiter. So, yeah, there's something. I'm gonna have to look into this some more. And if I'm not mistaken, too, Jupiter is in the order of the planets. Hold on one second. Oops, that's. Hold on. All right, so for the order of the planets, like the 9 planets, it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and then Jupiter. There's something very particular about Jupiter. Okay, so I don't know. I was just looking up like facts of Jupiter, and it's the 5th planet away from the sun. Blah 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 blah. It has rings, too faint to see very well. It has 80 moons. A day on Jupiter is super fast. Like, that's literally all it says, is super fast. And then a year on Jupiter is the same as 11.8 Earth years. So I thought that was interesting. So, but aside from that, also, so somebody with the letter J could be trying to copy you or watch you, and they're like obsessed with stalking you, and you know, like they're curious, like, oh, how did you get on this path, and what are you doing on this path, and blah blah blah. But it's not even for them to know. So anyway, so let's move on because I don't want to be on this all night. So I'm going to now pull some. I'm gonna pull a couple of these bad boys, right her. Some Kipper. If anyone was interested in knowing which deck this is the Kipper deck. Let me shuffle these. So your past doesn't define you, and do some meditating. Meditation is really good. It'll help you be more aligned, because what you're also, in order to be in this path, you're gonna have to nurture. Do you see how she's holding a little fawn, like a little baby? All right, you're gonna have to nurture your inner baby, your inner child, and you're doing that, right? So that's why you need to meditate a lot, because It'll help you be more attuned to your purpose. It's crazy because somebody doesn't want you to be doing this. Somebody wants you to be great fortune reverse, sudden wealth reverse. And it's the more you're going towards your path, the more abundance you're getting, the more blessings you're getting, the more money you're receiving, the more attention, the more love, the more knowledge, yada yada yada, rada rada rada, right? That's what I'm saying. In 6 months, this person is gonna try and come back if they haven't already. But this person's gonna try and come back, and you're gonna be tested, right? And I'm telling you, like, if you, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Expectation. Yeah, you already know what to do because whoever this person is that's watching you, they can't help but stalk you. They're expecting something, they're not gonna get it, right? They're expecting you to be and to have no great fortune, and they're expecting you to have no sudden wealth, right? So yeah. All right. So hopefully this will be like the last interruption, but we'll see. Um, great fortune reverse, sudden wealth reverse, expectation reverse. This person doesn't think that this is happening to them. They could just be trying to project onto you because this is happening to them. They have no great fortune, no generational wealth, no money, yada 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 yada. Well, right? Um, and so this is them. This is their life. This is something they didn't see happening for them. And you know what, too, it's crazy is that I feel like whoever this person is that's trying to, I'm gonna put this J up here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. This person, this is happening to them, and they're too busy watching you and trying to copy you and all that. They don't realize that this could also be multiple people. It's not just one person. This could be multiple people, like from different directions, different styles, walks of life, man or woman, okay? Multiple people that are too busy watching you, trying to copy you, not realizing that they just lost their generational wealth, all right? They have no money, they have nothing going for them, all right? They don't toil and labor reverse, they don't want to work for this, they'd rather just copy it, all right? They're trying to plagiarize your purpose. They're really trying to plagiarize your purpose. They're also trying to this person's like a knockoff of you, or people be like, oh, you're not so and so, you're not the collective, you're just a knockoff version of the collective, or that's how they feel, right? um Again, they can never, right? That's what I keep hearing. They can never be the collective, never be you. Anyways, let's move on. You know what though? Yeah, there we go. Mature, oh my gosh. Mature woman in reverse and thoughts in reverse. So, for a majority of you, this is a woman that's very immature, childish. She could even be annoying, right? I mean, if she's too busy trying to watch you and copy you, right, and not even focus on her own life, like that's someone that's very immature, right? Thoughts in reverse. She's got all these bad thoughts about you, and it's crazy because how are you gonna hate somebody and have bad thoughts about them, judge them constantly, right? Judge them constantly, but you're trying to copy them and you're stalking them. Like, make it make sense. How does that make sense? Like, this person loves to hate watch. Yeah, so some shit's gonna happen very, very soon, but I'm not gonna do outcomes or anything like that because I'm just not. I'm not doing that. So yeah, this person's too busy watching you and trying to copy you, and the crazy thing is that you're not even worried, right? All you're doing is just meditating and just focusing on your job. You're just doing your job. That's it. That's all you're doing. Like you're not even worried about that. Oh, the strangers copying me. Okay, whatever. That's fine. They can copy what they want to copy because they're not getting the same downloads as you. They're not getting the same messages, the same knowledge, the same yada yada yada. Right? They're not getting it. It's not for them to get because how are you gonna steal something that's not yours? How are you gonna plagiarize something and then be like, yeah, I wrote this? Well, first of all, you didn't, and second of all, you didn't. Like we already know that's not yours. This person's trying to be the center of attention. It's kind of like you're in your world, focused in your world, and they're watching you be in your world, focused in your world, but they're also trying to be the center of attention in your world. Like they're trying to make a place for themselves in your world. And you're not even like, what? You're just, relaxing, chilling, not focused or on them, not worried about them. You're over here too busy being a knight of God, right? Whether you are divine, feminine, masculine. You are a knight of the Lord, the Most High God. Hermit. Yeah. You could be in hermit mode right now. You're just constantly getting enlightened, constantly going within yourself, constantly healing, doing the work. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're just getting new inspiration after the next. Right? It's just like, damn. What else can I be inspired by? Alright, I'm gonna have to make this quick. Alright, I guess that's it. So I couldn't stop. Knight of Pentacles. Alright, let me get one more. Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Page of Cups. Okay, so whoever this person is, they're waiting very patiently to come towards you because they want to, I don't know, either they're waiting patiently or you're waiting patiently, actually. I mean, everybody's waiting. They're just waiting to see, but you're waiting very patiently because you're about to get some sort of good news. It's coming, right? This person's waiting patiently too, but that's because they're stalking you. They want to see what's coming for you. They want to know what good news are they getting, right? Because they don't have anything. So they want to know what you're getting. But you're waiting patiently. What other cards came out? Oh, it's just that one. The Eight of Cups. Alright, let's play that Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. In reverse. Wow. So whoever this mature woman in reverse, people are just leaving her left and right. This is somebody that likes to marry for money. So that makes sense why she's stalking you, because she sees you getting nothing but blessings and abundance. She has nothing. She has nothing. And people are leaving her, right? That's why she's copying you, because she's like, oh, if I can copy the collective, right? Whether it's she's copying a divine masculine or she's trying to copy a divine feminine. She's like, oh, well, if I copy the collective, if I plagiarize their work, who their identity, if I plagiarize their identity, right? Maybe I can, maybe people won't leave me anymore. Maybe I won't have to, be in the Nine of Pentacles reverse, This person's lazy, all right? Not only do they not have anything, but they're lazy and they like to get into fickle interactions with people. Like their relationships are only based on what can I get from you? What can you give me? right? That's the only reason why they ever even get into relationships, right? If this person's in a relationship, it's most likely because their person has more money than them and they're utilizing that. They like to utilize their relationships for self. And people are just like, no. Five of Wands, yeah, there's a lot of conflict and chaos going around this person. All right, people could be arguing with this person and fighting with this person, and you're not even worried about this person. You're not focused on this person. Like, you're not even... This drama that they're trying to bring to your front door, I keep saying this. This is what I mean. This person's going to try to come to your front door. This is another test, okay? They want to bring something to you. And they're also mad because people are fighting with them. They don't have money, and they see you. You're just meditating. The Page of Wands. Alright, so they got some bright idea to do something. They're like, okay, I got this idea now. Alright, when can I take action? Yeah, because Sun reverse. Because they're miserable right now. They're miserable, they're stalking you, they're watching you. They got nothing. They're like in a really dark place right now. The Seven of Wands. They're waiting for you to let your guard down. They want you to let your guard down. If the collective lets their guard down, they're going to come in, bring this chaos into your front door, distract you from your higher purpose, your job, your job, your J-O-B, right? What you're supposed to be doing, the work, right? Two of Wands reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, Hangman reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, and at the top we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person has no direction in their life. They're extremely burdened by life. They're in debt. They don't want to change. They're emotionally unstable. They're being delayed in life, and they're a big fat failure, and there's no love in their life. That's it. That's it. This person needs to get their affairs in order instead of worrying about you, because obviously their life is in, like, there's... I mean, I can see why people want to leave this person. This person doesn't want to fix themselves. They don't want to do anything. Here you are, focused on the high calling, right? And they want to be attaching their dramas, their demons, their chaos, their superficial ideologies onto other people. And people are just like, what are we going to do with that? I'm going to get a couple more of these and then I'm going to close it. Because this is what I mean. It was going so well, and now this person wants to come in. This person wants to be the center of attention in your world. Distract you from your job, right? Cause chaos in your life. This person is just really annoying. Like, they really are annoying. They're very childish, too. Like, you're a grown-ass woman, mature woman in reverse. You're an adult, all right? I don't know how old this person is, but mature woman, all right? You're just a child in an adult body. Get your shit together. I'm getting like, mad emotional. Oh, God, that's funny. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to pull anymore. Alright, don't forget to relax. So we have the letter Y. Just you. It's just you in your world. Just you. Right? Your magic is increasing. This is destiny. Thank the universe. Your happiness is your karma. Cover your mirrors. And there's a petty man somewhere in here involved. So this petty man is behind this mature woman in reverse. So Also, this could just be, like I said, there's multiple people trying to, you know, break into your circle. Multiple people. It's not just one person. There's multiple people trying to distract you, cause chaos, conflict, all that stuff, right? It's not just one person. JY could be somebody's initials, first, last, middle initial is yours, a name, a place. I feel like it's just you though. Like this, you're just, focused on you. So this is the video. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm also doing personal readings if that's something that anybody needs. Some extra clarity or guidance. The information for that is in my about section on my channel. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes. I'm really hoping that this channel it's growing. But it all takes time. So thanks for that. I really appreciate everyone. Bye.